Hi, I'm Sue Buerkel. I've been a member of Emmanuel Church for about 35 years. The joy of being at Emmanuel for all those years has been that it's a lay-led congregation, which means there's lots of opportunities to serve. I want to highlight some of the statements from the Emmanuel mission statement, which is our vision of the way we work and why we're here. Join us as we love and serve God with joy and action. Follow Jesus and see him in the face of all of our neighbors. Listen to the Spirit and respond to God's nudges. With those thoughts in mind, I'd like to share with you some of the things that Emmanuel is doing in our community. First off, we have the United Bank offering. You are invited to embrace and deepen a personal daily spiritual discipline of gratitude. Try to notice the good things that happen each day and give thanks to God for these blessings. And then you put a coin into your UTO box. On the 27th of March, we'll have an ingathering of all of these boxes. And we'll send this on to our diocese along with all the other churches in our diocese. And they will in turn send this on to the UTO board. And the UTO board will put all of that money together, and then they will issue grants to share with the greater Episcopal Church in innovative mission and ministry. Trinity Church has been the recipient of one of these recently. They asked for a grant to get a new freezer for the new lunch program, and so now they have a really nice freezer. Speaking of new lunch, we fix lunch for the guests at Trinity Church on the first Tuesday of each month. This got started because back in the 90s, we had people that were hungry coming to all the downtown churches looking for food. And we started a sandwich ministry at Emmanuel at that point. But prior to that, I was the church secretary, and I gave away all the canned goods that came into the church and all of the church's can openers. Because, you can't open a can if you don't have a can opener. Anyway, we come together at the Trinity Church in their kitchen and we fix a nutritious lunch for these folks that come. They might be homeless or just lonely, which is a good place to see people. And it gives us the opportunity to look into the faces of our guests and see Jesus looking back at us. Martha's Meals is another lunchtime program that actually was begun here at Emmanuel Church with Martha Wilkerson and our own Joe Lotz. And Martha just retired from being the director of that, I think 2 years ago. So all of these years she's been doing this. And our delivery days for Martha's Meals on Wheels are the second and the fourth Thursdays of each month. We pick up meals from an area restaurant and we take them around to our neighbors that are on the route, and they are all within the Stanton city limits. This is a nonprofit organization. There are no government funds involved in this, so there's no age or income requirement for the people that are getting these meals. And it just gives us another opportunity to see Jesus looking back at us as we get to deliver these meals and talk to the folks. You can also join in the fundraising efforts of the Haiti Collaborative. This is a yoking of several Episcopal churches in our area. And we have built a school. We have paid teacher wages. We have fed the school children. We've tried to help the community become more self-supporting. We've also sent some mission folks to Haiti. Normally you think of a mission trip as a working endeavor, but these have been more community building than labor intensive. All of these are activities that are always looking for more volunteers. And I hope that you might consider joining in that effort. In the next few months, as most of you know, I'm going to be moving to New Mexico. And I've actually been in charge of 3 of these, not the Haiti initiative, but the other 3. And so I'm also looking for new leadership. So think twice, 3 times, and jump in. It's really great fun, and it's very easy. Thank you so much.